My friends, welcome to another important video on my channel. Thank you so much for spending some time with me here today. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please go ahead and do that now. As well, if you want to learn more about the #1 health anxiety recovery program available online today, head on over here. My friends, I'm not going to waste any time today. I want to get in to the subject for this video right now, because I want to bring to your conscious attention what's happening unconsciously that is causing you to experience more anxiety and keep you within an identity that is so limited. I'm talking about the habit of each and every day looking for something that's wrong with you. Looking for something that's wrong with me. Now, we do this mentally. We go, what's wrong with me? I keep thinking the same ideas and having the same perceptions and exploring the same beliefs every single day. What's wrong with me? Could be physically. What's wrong with my body? Why does my body look that way? What's wrong with my face? I have to fix my face. It could be socially. Why do I always seem so awkward in social gatherings? Many times after a social gathering, anxiety sufferers will reflect on that social gathering for hours and hours and hours, laying in bed thinking, did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Will they approve of me? Will I still be friends with these people? You know what? Aren't you tired of tippy-toeing around people? Aren't you tired of tippy-toeing around life? Every single day, unconsciously, we look for moments, opportunities to find things that are wrong with us. A health anxiety sufferer is a good example. What's wrong with me? What is this new sensation? What is this new bodily symptom? What are these thoughts? Am I going crazy? Am I losing it physically? What's wrong with me? You know, back in the day when we were young, we ran into what I call good boy or good girl syndrome. Right? And our authority figure, that could have been a parent or an uncle or a teacher or a coach or whatever it is, used to say to us, man, you're such a good boy. Or, wow, you're being such a good girl right now. Good for you, right? But what did that really mean? What did that really mean? Right? We got this feeling of, oh my goodness, I'm really approving of my authority figure. They are approving of me. Wow, this must be a good thing that I'm doing right now, or thinking in this way. I'm going to keep doing it because it feels good, right? It's like eating candy. You eat candy, you go, oh my goodness, I feel really good right now, right? And then you get that dopamine rush and can't wait for the next candy. Well, good boy syndrome and good girl syndrome seem to be following us today in our adult life, right? And back in the day when we were told we were good boys or good girls, it wasn't so much that we were doing something right or good for us. It only aligned with the person's belief systems and what they believed about themselves and the world and the actions that they take. Are you living through good boy syndrome or good girl syndrome today? And are you constantly, how this connects, are you doing this thing that we call looking for something that's wrong with you each and every day? Because let me tell you something. You will always find something wrong with you, or something wrong with the way you did something. You will always find it, okay? If you go searching for it, you will always, always, always find it. But on the opposite side of the story, what's important to understand is that you can also definitely, on a moment-to-moment basis, find things that you're doing right for yourself. Find things that are good that you're doing for yourself as well, right? Because this idea of looking for things that are wrong with you and things that you're doing wrong is a habit. And the habit confirms your identity that you've became comfortable with, right? Pain can many times become a comfort zone. Suffering can become an addiction, okay? And these things connect to an identity, and I am. Oh, I must be suffering. It's not that I am suffering, I must be suffering, right? And this was me for many, many years until I realized that I wasn't suffering. I was suffering, but I could turn that suffering around, right? Because nobody really tells us that we have more options. Nobody really tells us that we have resources within us that say, hey, if you can be so highly focused and provide so much energy to looking for things that are wrong with you, you can turn that focus and energy onto things that are right with you and things that are proving to be in line with your progress over anxiety. You can find those things as well. Because my friends, let me tell you something. Anxiety healing doesn't happen until you've gained momentum, just like suffering. When you wake up in the morning and you've got that anxiety symptom, you've got an option there. You've got choices, okay? You can fall for the emotional perspective that aligns with the bodily symptom, and you can allow it to kind of take over the entire day, or you can say, hey, this is an opportunity for me to build a better relationship with my body and to build the most important trait that I need to build within me again. I'm talking about trust. I'm talking about trust. Because not everything demands a mental answer from you. That's called overthinking. Sometimes, more often than not, you can leave things alone, and you can trust that the thing that you are leaving alone can be taken care of by an energy that we don't truly understand yet. Your intuitive sides are always speaking to you. They're always looking to provide you with guidance, a path. But when we're overthinking all the time, we're relying more on our mental faculties than we are relying on our heart sense. And that's what healing anxiety really is. It's gaining this momentum that says, hey, I am someone different. Hey, I can think something different in this moment. Hey, just because I feel vulnerable in this social interaction, or I feel vulnerable being alone at home, which I used to call loneliness or being a loner, I've got an opportunity here to turn that around. I don't have to believe the same things I used to believe when I had anxiety. I can believe something different about this moment right now. Let me tell you something. I'm the biggest loner there is in the world. Right? I am. And I'm proud of it because I have the courage to go against what society believes I should be like and things that I should do. Why do I spend so much time alone? Because I love the relationship that I've built with my own inner child. My inner child shows up through feelings and emotions, and when it does, I say, welcome. When my body screams, I say, oh my goodness, is there something that you need that I need to provide to you? I can work with you, body, because the body is the largest part of the subconscious mind. You must begin working with your body starting today as well. So that means that we have to pay very close attention on a daily basis during moments when we start looking for things that are wrong with us. Starting today, yes you must go, hey, I really start looking for things that are wrong with me at this time in the morning, and in this social interaction, and in this environment in the evening. And let me tell you something. You're going to feel vulnerable when you start to adjust. When you start to apply changes in your life, they will feel wrong. They will feel uncertain. You will feel vulnerable. And let me tell you something. All of these things are your friends. They are the keys to your happiness. They are the keys to your inner peace. So the next time you get this opportunity, I want you to take it. I want you to go, you know what? I no longer am going to succumb to looking for things that are wrong with me. Starting today, I will only look for the things that are going right, the things that I approve of, and my progress. I love you all very much from the bottom of my heart. Remember that you are more than anxiety. Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon as we together move beyond anxiety, one day at a time. You can do it. You are doing it. Bye-bye.